Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You take a look at New York. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Well, for the Knicks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And both teams tonight are loaded with young talent. Doris, what's the key to reaching their potential?
I think patience. Every NBA player needs time and repetition to gain the experience necessary to be successful. The only way to do that, tip it up and let them play.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Then there's Josh Jackson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Farrell in at the 1. And for the Knicks, we've got Jackson. And it's Toppin in at the 4 slot. And so off the tip, it is New York. Here's Mr. Incredible. The drive by Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Booker. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Now the Knicks with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Now here's Jackson. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. And there's the lob. Tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Jackson outside. Ayton with a screen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Jackson outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in his last outing. Crowder with a steal. Ayton passes to Jackson. It's Booker on the wing. Defended by Jackson.
New York foul. Number 87. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. 23 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's Farrell. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. Farrell's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
Here's Ayton. The rebound by Black Hole. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
That one goes. Count it.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Crowder. And here's Ayton. Here's Farrell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker fires from way outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Suns timeout. Fans from Palace section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Crowder outside. Looking to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the vision on display. Yogi Ferrell notices when his teammate has a wide open look and gets it there on time and on target.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Knox. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Black Hole, defended by Jackson with the 7-footer. Black Hole, that's good. He's got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Suns trailing. Crowder outside. Now here's Ayton. He's closely guarded. The rebound by Black Hole.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Knox. Hits the trifecta.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Farrell. Pass to Aiden. Here's Black Hole. Here's Mr. Incredible. Offensive rebound. Misses from close range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now here's Crowder. On the wing, Crowder. Drains the triple. Crowder's got 5.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
And he jams it home with authority.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Aiden. 14 feet away. Tipped. And he stays with it. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder outside. Over Toppin. And it's Crowder missing. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. But these mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to detail? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win, and a loss is a loss.
And the first one at the line is good.
So Kevin Knox, the 9th pick back in the 2018 draft. What an outstanding year he had at Kentucky before deciding to come to the NBA.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. It's both from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Your Knicks City Dancers. Coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at Phoenix. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. High post, Cousins. Here's Farrell, defended by Jackson. Pass to Cousins. Saric with it. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Saric. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, because of his size and skill combination, Dario Saric in pick and roll is so dangerous. Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
We've got 1:13 left in the first.
22.
Pass to Saric. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Farrell. Saric, a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Farrell. No good from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now quickly. Jackson outside. Jackson the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Jackson outside. Drives to the hoop. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jackson's got 8 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker the 2 with Johnson at the 3. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Farrell in at the point guard position. Booker attacking.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Quickly against Booker. Now here's Quickly, guarded closely. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
The first free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Here's Knox. And it's New York with another.
Well, Kevin Knox is developing consistency to his game. Knocking down jump shots is something he must do.
Pass to Saric. And here's Ayton. Now here's Saric. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Booker with a screen on Jackson. Here's Farrell. The shot off that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. quickly against Booker. Pass to Knox. Jackson with a screen on Johnson. Here's Knox. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Knox. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 12.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. A shot from the mid-range. And that's good for 2. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Booker. The offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse.
Shooting
that
2.
could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The first free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons. It reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
Here's Booker. The Knicks making their last shot. Now Ayton. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
Second team foul. DeAndre Ayton at the line. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Lopez, he's checked in for Toppin. Ayton hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Black Hole. Driving to the basket. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, this is the level of aggression the team wants to see out of Kevin Knox. He's so talented. He's got to develop his identity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Batum is checked in for Johnson. Good on both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Booker with it. He's got 6. The Knicks pull it in. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now here's Jackson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. New York, number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You'd love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Jackson finds Booker. Saric with it. Back to Booker. Ayton inside. Working on Lopez. Ayton, no good. Jackson outside. Shoots from 12. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Pass to Batum. Out to the right wing. Booker for three. Here's Šarić. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Šarić has got his second basket on the night.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Down low.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Knicks lead.
Here's Booker. He has 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Batum. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lopez. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Black Hole. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
24.
Pass to Šarić. We've got 1:13 left in the half. To the paint. Booker can't get it to go.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Well, how about the defensive instincts of Josh Jackson? Boy, the length and athleticism, send it back, sir.
Booker, the 15-footer is good. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Knox. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Now here's Jackson. To the inside. Here's Black Hole. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 24.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
And so it's the New York Knicks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest and the three-point shootout. Kenny, what does it take to prepare to compete?
Well, it's really difficult, Ernie, shooting off a rack. And because catching the ball off of a rack and someone throwing to you is totally different or shooting off the dribble. It is a different type of shot. What do you think, Shaq?
Let me call Steph Curry. He's not answering. He can't answer, I can't answer.
You're really asking Shaq, who has one career three-pointer?
Yeah, but it went in.
He has one career make.
Yeah, but he's only like taking 2, so he's like 50%.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the New York Knicks.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Farrell. We've got Obi Toppin, and it's Knox in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Ayton. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Black Hole. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. So it's Phoenix now. The Knicks making their last shot.
Woohoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Pass to Knox. Unloads. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 8 assists in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Now Crowder. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Knox. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black Hole. Another one falls for New York.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Yes, it's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Ayton. Now Booker, defended by Jackson. Ayton with a screen. Fades. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they're able to recover. Jackson, the pass to Booker. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Black Hole. And he makes it. 30 points in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Looking to end the run. Ayton, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. Nader, he's checked in for Knox. Cousins, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Jackson. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Toppin. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Jackson against Booker. Cousins with a screen on Jackson. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Jackson attacking. And that one drops for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancers.
Quickly is checked in for New York. Beverly comes in for Jackson. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Cousins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Toppin. Quickly against Booker. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Black Hole. Cousins with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. Lets it fly. Phoenix no good that time either. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Quickly passes to Beverly. Here's Black Hole. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Cousins finds Cauley Stein. Here's Farrell. Phoenix no good that time either. For New York, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. To the inside, Toppin. Beverly outside. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Black Hole. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Nader.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
65-30.
Here's Farrell. Oh, they need this. Got a hand on it. And here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins.
Second team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. 1:24 left in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To halt the run, it's deflected. They recover it. Blocks it again. It's Nader on the wing. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Nader's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Now here's Cousins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of DeMarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Here's Nader. There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Knicks lead.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now Booker looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
87.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Batum comes in for Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Beverly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Black hole, that's good. He's got 38.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's the New York Knicks destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Suns, Nicholas Batum out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Alexander in at the point. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Lopez. Out to Beverly. It's Nader on the wing. Fires for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
34.
Here's Batum. And whenever a team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, BA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization. Make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship.
Here's Alexander after the basket by New York. The rebound by Black Hole. New York has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here he goes.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Batum. Will it go? Sinks it from distance. Batum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Nader, covered by Crowder. Here's Black Hole. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. And it's Beverly on the drive. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Knicks making a change here. Niang's checked in. And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Beverly right side. Here's Nader. Drills it from deep. Nader's got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There's a screen by Cauley Stein.
New York foul. Quentin Grimes.
Jackson, he's checked in for New York. And the Suns also making a change. Jackson is checked in.
Substitution for the Suns.
Pass to Batum. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nice D from Cauley Stein. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Crowder left side. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Well, Jake Crowder has developed into a very reliable mid-range shooter. You don't want to let him get comfortable.
There's a screen. Jackson with room to fire. And that one's on target from the wing.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jackson can't get it to go. New York has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Down low. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Alexander. And here's Cauley Stein. Jackson left side. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. No coverage that time.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Beverly outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Niang. Here's Nader. 6 on the shot clock. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter with the step back. Here's Batum.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Suns get another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Beverly, the pass to Jackson. Beverly, a screen on Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Some changes for Phoenix. Cousins, he's checked in for Crowder. And Farrell is subbed in for Alexander. And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Cauley Stein. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. The Knicks with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And he dunks it down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Jackson. Here's Black Hole. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Cauley Stein. And that one's good. Jackson for 3.
You've got to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations. Josh Jackson, aggressive on the catch there. Really nice.
Jackson with it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.